Welcome back to another ornamental fish whiz video. Now today we'll be demonstrating how you can use this regular plastic bottle to create a biological filter for your aquarium. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to all our ornamental fish whiz viewers. Now we'll be making this easy, super cheap biological filter. Now there are a number of materials that we'll be using. We'll be needing some stones, a piece of wadding. You see that piece of material there. You can get it at your local fabric store. And also some cords, a piece of ear tube. You will be also needing a stencil knife, also a soldering iron, and a piece of 1/2 inch PVC pipe. Now that's about 8 inches long, and your regular plastic bottle that you would throw away after you finish drinking whatever you purchased. Now we'll be using this soldering iron to create some holes right around this pet bottle. Now these holes are punched half to about 1 inches apart. Now you can do them wider or even closer, but 1 inch is quite okay. Now if you're doing this project with young children, we ask that you supervise and you don't allow them to use the soldering iron as it's very hot. Now, I know that a lot of persons had purchased a whole lot of aquariums over the Christmas season. Now, a lot of persons must be wondering why their aquarium water is looking like that or how the water is cloudy. Now, biological filtration is one of the easiest way to cycle and break down deadly toxins within your aquarium. And this easy and super cheap filter will do such process. Now, after we have finished punching the holes around the bottle, we'll remove the cover. And if you look right in the middle, right in the center there, that inner circle, there is where we're going to cut out to place the 1/2 inch PVC pipe through. Now if you look closely, you will see a little ridge right around the center of the bottle cover. Now you using your stencil knife, you can punch a hole and then cut right around. Now we ask that you be very careful when you're punching with your stencil knife. So we'll cut out this hole and we'll just pare it down a bit to have it even right around so that the PVC pipe can go right through. Now as you cut, we again stress that you be extremely careful. Now we'll place the PVC pipe through the cover. Now you see how it fits snug inside that cover. Now we are going to place that PVC now that is going to go down into the bottle. Now we are just showing you another way. If you don't have a stencil knife to remove the center and you only have your soldering iron, you can use it to melt and to go right around that inner circle there of the bottle cap, because it's very thin, to create that hole for the PVC pipe to go through. Now we'll just continue by punching holes with the soldering iron to create that hole that the PVC pipe can be pushed through. So if you don't have a stencil knife, you can use other methods to create a hole in that bottle cover. Now we'll push that PVC pipe through the cover and then we'll place it into the bottle to just to get an estimate as to where the PVC pipe is. Now the pipe ought to be to the base of the bottle, and we'll just make a marking at the top of the bottle because we're going to punch holes in that PVC and also at the top for the air tube to go through. Now all along the sides going down, we'll be punching holes right around, so we'll be doing 4 rows of holes within that PVC pipe. Now what these holes actually help to do is that when the air goes down, it creates a suction, so the bubbles will be coming back up. The air goes down, the bubbles come back up, which creates a vacuum that pulls all the debris to the filter, thus creating that biological setup that will break down deadly ammonia and toxins in your aquarium water. Now we continue to punch those holes right along the sides of the PVC tube, right down to the end. So we'll do this until it is completed right around the PVC pipe. Now we're going to be punching the last set of holes right around, and we'll just stress that you be very careful because the soldering iron is hot. Now after we have finished punching these holes, you can just use like your knife or a piece of sandpaper to just remove the excess that comes up on the PVC pipe. Alright, so now that we have it all punched up and looking lovely, we'll create that hole at the top now where we had that marking. Right above that marking, we'll create that hole, and we'll do it a slant hole so that the PVC can create that whole area that the air tube can be pushed down in that area. Now if you realize we're pushing down that tube straight down into that PVC pipe, so that tube will go down the middle, and we're taking it right down to the end, to the bottom there, but we'll pull it back a little, about an inch from the bottom. Alright, so after we have complete all of that, so we are going to fill our bottle with some stones. Now one of the reasons we are filling the bottle with these stones is that it will weigh down the bottle and keep it firm, steady in one place in your aquarium. That's one. Two, it also aids in additional filtration, so as the air is sucked through the outer filtration material, it also pulls it through the stones. So you can fill your bottle if you wish right up, or you can do it halfway. But today we'll be only filling our bottle halfway through. So this will allow and help in extra filtration as well as allowing the bottle to be in one place. So as we continue to add some stones to the bottle, we'll put the PVC pipe down now. So we'll just shake the stones a bit to get them away from the center so that the PVC pipe can go down easily, and we'll tighten the cover. Alright, and we give it some extra shake, just an extra shake, so that the stones can be right around the base of the PVC. Now we'll get our wadding, and this other extra, this first phase of filtration, we'll wrap it around the bottle. Now we are going to just wrap it for measurement sake, and we are going to make a marking, and then we'll cut off the extra wadding, and then we'll wrap the rest around the bottle. So we'll use our scissors to cut off the excess wadding from the amount we have. So we'll use the height of the bottle and we'll wrap that right around the bottle. So we're going to wrap it around the bottle, and we're going to use our cord to hold it in place, right? So we are using a regular nylon cord. Now you can use any cord that you have available, as long as it is strong enough to hold that piece of wadding in place, as long as it is strong enough to hold that first phase of filtration. So we'll start by tying at the bottom, at the base there. So we'll wrap it around and we'll make a knot there, and to keep that area secure. So we'll make a knot there, and we'll create another one, and then we'll just wrap it right around, going right at the top to just keep all the wadding in place so that it doesn't move. Alright, so we'll wrap the bottle right up to the neck, right up, right. So we'll wrap it right around, right up, and then we'll just secure that final piece and tie it to the other piece. This is simple. If you're having any issues, you can go ahead and watch the video again. If you don't have any wadding material and you'd like to use any other filter material, breathable filter material, you can go ahead. You can use sponge if the holes are large enough. You can also use sponge. You can substitute that wadding for sponge. Now here is where we'll connect our air tube to our air pump, right? So this would be our DIY bottle super cheap biological filter. So what the air will do, the air will be pumped down into the center, coming back up, thus creating a vacuum, pulling all those debris.
Stay tuned to see your bottle filter in action. Thank you for watching another Ornamental Fish Whiz video.